This is the dry-in. The flat roof is totally complete. It was torched down, GAF, modified, fire resistant 170. Great stuff to have. It's portable, you don't need a kettle with it. Comes with the asphalt applied on the inner side, and it's heat welded, as you've seen in an earlier video. You can see where we patched up the shark skin. This wood deck is a tongue and groove. It's old, it has a lot of separation in it, so it's difficult for the guys with any kind of paper to find out where the wood is and to get it right. So we just dabbed a little bit of tar on the holes and penetrations that we made, and we were experimenting with silicone to find out if that gives us a better seal. Either way, this whole thing is going to be covered with SHARKSKIN ULTRA SA. SA is for self-adhered. This is just a base felt, but this very well could suffice for somebody's roof with like a shingle on top, even foam adhered hybrid system. But in this case, we're going to go all the way, and we're using this mechanically fastened SHARKSKIN ULTRA. It's a 6 inches on center, but actually a Miami-Dade hurricane high wind velocity zone only require you to do 6 inches on a lapse, and then they want 3 rows of 10 inches on center. So this roof is basically overkill. Like I said before, the deck is kind of rickety. We changed a lot of wood here. The roof is old and has a lot of spacing in it. If it was a plywood deck, this would have been a piece of cake. But this was a shingle roof. Now, another thing I want to say about the shingle roof is we shouldn't have had to tear off the shingles. We could have left the shingles here, but by Dade County Code, we're not allowed to go over the shingles just yet. We do have the approval to do it pending performance testing. That performance testing hopefully will be concluded by this summer, and then we won't have to throw away perfectly good shingles. We would have had an extra roof underneath this. Either way, this is still, like it says, a ventilated deck, and the hybrid system could have gone over this, and this could have been the only underlayment. But now we have to do the SHARKSKIN SA, so there'll be no penetrations whatsoever, and then we'll have the hybrid system on top of that. Now, what I like about the flat roof is the flat roof material is GAF. It has an approval for at least the unisolar PVLs, which use a butyl adhesive on the back, and the modified bitumen, when it's new like that, is totally compatible with that butyl, because they have the uplift testing. It's like incredible uplift, like -300 wind pressure to about -600, like on a metal substrate. Here's a installation. We have automatic fan vents that are hooked up with a crystalline PV. This is an awesome investment. We picked up these at Home Depot. I don't particularly like the way they look, because I like thin film per se, but they do the job, and they're not that expensive. I mean, to get the heat out of your attic and not pay with electricity to get it to do that, this is getting the heat out for free. Now, these are subject to some type of tax benefits, I'm sure, but we're using the whole roof here with qualified solar electric property because of the hybrid system. So the entire roof here is privy to that 30% federal tax credit. That would be the solar panels, because this roof actually is part of a system that integrates those solar panels.